Hi, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Calvary Kids Online. Let's stand up and worship.
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you. Hi friends, I'm Zoe. One of my friends left this helpful book in the book nook. It's a children's book about first aid. That's another way of saying how to help someone when they get hurt. This book talks about all the different ways a kid can get a boo-boo and how to help if they do. Do you want to know the coolest thing about boo-boos? Band-aids! You need a really big Band-aid if you have a really big boo-boo. You'll need a really teeny tiny Band-aid if you have a teeny tiny boo-boo. You'll need a whole bunch of Band-aids if you have a whole bunch of boo-boos. Ouch. Let's see what else I can learn about boo-boos.
Hoo, hoo.
It's Ollie!
Hello, Zoe. Hoo, hoo. Learning all about boo-boos, are you?
I sure am, Ollie. There are so many different types of bandages we can use if our friends get hurt.
Giving a bandage is great. It's true. Jesus tells us to help others too. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo, hoo.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Oh, hey friends, I'm Justin the Mailman, out delivering mail on this beautiful day. I have to remember to take Mr. Smith's mail to the door for him. He hurt his leg and can't walk to the mailbox right now. I just love helping people. That reminds me of another important story Jesus told us. Do you want to hear it? Great. Let me just put the story mail in the mailbox. And we're ready to go. The story Jesus told begins with a man walking along a road. when all of a sudden some robbers came and hurt the man. Oh no! He had so many boo-boos. He needed help. Look, here comes someone. Let's ask him to help. Everyone on the count of 3, yell, "Please help!" 1, 2, 3, please help! Oh no! He didn't stop to help. He just walked on by. Here comes another man. Let's ask him to help. Ready? 1, 2, 3, please help! But he didn't stop either. He just walked on by. Then a third man came by. Uh-oh, he's a Samaritan. He's not going to help this man. The Samaritan people and the hurt man's people were not friends. There's no way the Samaritan will be kind and help the hurt man. But let's go ahead and ask him. 1, 2, 3, please help! Look! The Samaritan is stopping, and he's giving the hurt man bandages for his boo-boos. Wow! The Samaritan man helped the hurt man. He even put the hurt man on his donkey and took him to a place to stay until he was all better. Wow, that is awesome! The Samaritan man in the story was a great helper. He took care of the hurt man. There are lots of ways we can help others. I'm being a helper today and taking Mr. Smith's mail to his door. We can help everyone. Our parents, our teachers, our friends, everyone. The very important thing Jesus taught us in this story is that we can help everyone. I'm so glad we have a friend like Jesus to teach us important things. Oh, hi, Ollie. Tell me, who teaches you important things?
Jesus teaches me important things. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who teaches you important things?
Jesus teaches me important things. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. I'll see you next time.
So there's your story, and it's all true. Jesus said helping others is the thing to do. Hoo, hoo.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, Jesus told us a story to teach us that we can help everyone. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good. I'm gonna see what else I can learn to help my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.
The crowds were amazed at his teaching. Matthew 7:28. The crowds were amazed at his teaching. Matthew 7:28.
Hey Calvary kids, welcome to another edition of our game show, and today everyone gets to play. If your family is interested in playing one of our games, feel free to email me at the email address listed here and we'll get you signed up for a future week.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, I'm Lawson, and I just discovered the best gum in the world. I mean, this stuff is amazing. It's got just the right sugar crunch on the outside, and the flavor lasts forever. I could chew this stuff all day. Here, you want to see a bubble? But you didn't show up to listen to me extol the glories of gum. No, you want a story, and I'm gonna give it to you. This one's about a girl Lila my sister knows. Lila and her mom have been sledding all day down Mount Everest while yodeling. Yodeling. It's so much fun, they just can't stop. And when they finally come inside, they're so cold, they both turn blue. So Lila says, "Ooh, I want to make hot chocolate." And Mom says, "Go for it." So Lila goes all out and adds cocoa and milk and cream and sugar and dark chocolate and sugar and chocolate chips and sugar and sugar. And when it's all mixed up, Mom and Lila give it a try. And it's so awesome, it blows their hair back. And Mom warns, better not drink too much of this, because the caffeine in the chocolate and all the sugar could keep them up. When they're done, Mom has to go finish something for work. Lila's going to put the hot chocolate away when she notices her fingertips are still blue. And she's like, I better drink a little more hot chocolate. And as she finishes that mug, she happens to see herself in the mirror. And she notices her eyebrows are still blue. So she says, oops, better have some more. And then there's hardly any left in the pot, so Lila figures, that's not enough to save. And then she drinks the rest. And then she goes to bed. But an hour later, she's still awake thanks to all the sugar and caffeine. And by midnight, her eyes feel like they're glued wide open. And around 3 a.m., she's bouncing off the walls. And in the morning at breakfast, she finally falls asleep in her toasty oats. And Mom is like, what happened? And Lila croaks, too much of a good thing. Mom figures Lila has suffered enough and helps her wake up with a quick sled run, but only one. So kids, never yodel at home, but always do remember that self-control is choosing to do what you should, even when you don't want to. Yeah, maybe this isn't my favorite gum after all. Much better. See you guys next time. Bye.
Whenever I'm in need and I'm looking for help, God, you're always there for me. Wherever you lead me, I can follow you. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. Help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Whenever I'm lost and I don't know where to turn, God, you're always there for me. Wherever I go, you're always by my side. God, you're always there for me. Oh, God, you're always there for me. So help me believe you know what's best for me. I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, help us to be more like you. 'Cause your way is the best way.
I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I feel it in my soul when you are in control. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I do what I should do when you help me choose. I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah, I got one life to live and I wanna live it your way. Oh yeah.
This universal remote is absolutely incredible. It controls everything. I'm Jacob, and I love remote controls. They make me feel so powerful, you know? I'm in control. But today, I'm here to talk to you about the power of self-control. Self-control is choosing to do what you should even when you don't want to. Self-control really comes in handy. It can keep you out of trouble. It can help you avoid mistakes. It can help you in what you do and in what you say. Ugh. You need self-control to get you through every single... I'm sorry, it's my sister. I told her I was busy right now, and this'll only take a second. What? No, I told you that I'm busy. I'm doing the video thing about the self-control. No, but I tell you every time, you can't call me because I'm working here. But you always, sorry, you might want to fast forward this part. Actually, I can fast forward this part.
I tell you every single time, I'm already working hard enough, okay? YouTube's demonetizing everything. I'm trying to bring God into kids. I saw that as my appropriate. Oh, wait, pass something. No, don't put mom on the phone. Don't put mom on the phone. I don't want to talk to her. And I have my fans who are expecting this from me. About what? Mom, no, okay, no. Go back on the mom. You made me help mom fix the internet.
Sorry about that. I hope you couldn't hear me. I really gave my sister a piece of my mind. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm wondering maybe I gave her a little too much of a piece of my mind. But you know what they say, words can never harm me, right? Right? I don't feel so powerful anymore. In today's story, we'll learn just how powerful words can be. I'll see you in a bit. I've gotta make a phone call.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Proverbs. Chapter 12, verse 18.
King Solomon was one of the wisest men who ever lived, and like any parent, he wanted to pass that wisdom down to his children. So he collected many wise sayings that were later written down in the book of Proverbs.
My son, listen to your father's advice. Don't turn away from your mother's teaching. What they teach you will be like a beautiful crown on your head.
Solomon's children were royalty, but Solomon was more concerned with the choices they would make than whatever royal robe or crown they would wear.
My son, accept my words. Store up my commands inside you. Let your ears listen to wisdom. Apply your heart to understanding.
There are hundreds of wise sayings in Proverbs, and a lot of them mention the same thing over and over and over. Your words. Yep. You remember that old saying?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Not true. What comes out of your mouth is strong and powerful. Words can end a friendship. It can make people believe a lie. It can make people lose their trust in you. Here's what King Solomon had to say about it.
The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing.
This is my double sword, commonly known as, scissors. Now, you might think that one tiny little comment might not really hurt anyone.
That was a dumb thing to do. Can't you get anything right?
Sorry, you can't sit here. Did you even look in the mirror? Crybaby.
No big deal, right? I mean, it's not like any of these little cuts did any real damage. But deep down inside, none of us are just one layer. We're way more complicated than a single sheet of paper. Our stories have a bunch of different layers. So when you say,
just get over it,
your words might cut way deeper than you ever imagined. Ouch! But there is a way to keep your words from slicing deep like this. Think before you speak. Take a few seconds, use your imagination. Maybe you feel like saying,
you're a loser, so you'll never hear me say you're good enough.
Stop. Ask yourself,
how would I feel if someone said this to me? Would it hurt?
If the answer is yes, keep your mouth shut. Or better yet, change those words.
You're good enough, so you'll never hear me say you're a loser.
Your words can encourage and comfort. They can speak truth and bring wisdom.
Hey, can I help?
I'm really sorry you're having a rough day.
I want you on my team.
I love the way you always pick bright colors. You're really brave.
Your words are so strong, they can make someone's day and help heal some pretty deep cuts. In fact, your words are one of the very best ways to fulfill the mission Jesus gave us. Love one another, just as I have loved you. If you love one another, everyone will know you are my disciples. Your words are your superpower. So, before you let a single word out of that mouth today, ask yourself,
Is it gonna hurt or is it gonna help?
like Solomon reminds us, the words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing.
I shouldn't have said what I did. I'm sorry. I just lost my cool. And there was no reason for that. But I'm very sorry, and I love you. Thanks. All right. It feels a lot better when you're in control of the words you say. King Solomon had a way with words, so he really knew what he was talking about when he wrote, "The words of thoughtless people cut like swords, but the tongue of wise people brings healing." So if you don't think before you speak, you could really hurt someone. I bet you've been hurt by someone else who didn't think before they spoke. On the other hand, if you do think and you say encouraging words, you can help someone. Maybe you've been helped by someone's encouragement. It's strange how sometimes mouths move faster than our brains. It's like we can't wait to say that perfect comeback or tell that joke about someone that's just going to make everyone else laugh. But instead of fast forward, our words should be moving slow. Jesus had a half-brother named James, and he wrote this: "Everyone should be quick to listen, but they should be slow to speak. They should be slow to get angry." So the next time your mouth is moving fast forward and you think you're about to say something hurtful, slow down. Think about how your words are going to affect other people. Will they cut like a sword or bring healing? And if you absolutely can't think of any healing words to say, you might want to press the mute button. The one thing to remember today is this: think before you speak. Your words are very powerful, and you get to choose how you use them. This thing is pretty powerful too. SAP. I wonder what that does.
Nada parece. Ah, bueno. Hasta luego. Adiós.
Sit, Zoe, sit. Good dog.
Hi, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Calvary Kids Online. Let's stand up and worship.